Okay, so last step is the PLL. And we'll be looking at two cases. We'll be first doing corners, so like solving corners like this one. And we'll go solve all of them. So look around for the cube if you have some pairs. If you have pairs. Now we don't have the pairs. None pairs here. So that means we have the case diagonal swap. You want to hold one corner that's solved. This one is solved. It's in its correct position. You want to hold one corner that's solved right over here, like that. Now, all you want to do is, for this case, is there are two parts for these algorithms. The first part I'm going to show right now. It is going to be 1, 2, this 3, 4, and then you're basically just gonna put this corner from here to here using that, and then you're gonna move a U move and undo all of that. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. The white is still done and the second layer is still done, but we have changed this. Now we're just gonna do a RU sequence, so like this, and we're already on second half. And then we're gonna move this down, move this here, move this up, and move this back. That's how this case is gonna work. To this case, so you just do the halves opposite the other way. Like you have two left ones solved already, and after that you just hold them on the left, so you have two solved but they're beside. You hold them on the left, and then instead of doing this first, you do the other one first, so you do the other first like that, and then you go down like that. And then you go, and then instead of actually doing this F move, we're not gonna do it because it's just F and then F again on the next half. So we're already on next half, and we do this double turn, which was from here. It was like this, and we did a double turn, so like that. We did a double R turn, and then we did one like this, down here, and you should be already familiar with this case. Those are the only two cases you might encounter while solving the corners. And after that, we have 4 more cases to learn, thus 4 more algorithms we have to learn. If you have a solved side already, like I do, the orange, you want to hold it in the back like this, and you want to see, so which side has the piece goes to the opposite side. It might be a little confusing, but what it is essentially is, sorry, one second. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Now, you want to see that this has the yellow and blue edge right here, and the yellow and blue has to go here. But this doesn't have the edge that has to go here. So because this edge that has to go here is on the right, we do the right version of this algorithm. So it's easier to memorize like this. So you first memorize these two moves, then you want to put this pair out right over here. So you can do that simply like this with a 2 move. You want to put this pair instead of this pair, so you'll do this again. And then you want to replace this pair again with this one, so you'll replace it. and then you want to put it back. So once you actually put this back, it puts the pear back, and now it already kind of looks solved. And the next move already makes it very solved. And after that, finish off the algorithm like that, and there you go. The other case, in this case, you see this piece, not the right one has to go to the left, but the left one has to go to the right. How you do this? You just go 1, 2, like that, and then you again want to put this pair out here, so like that. Again, you want to put this pair out here, so like this, like that, and then like that. And you want to put this pair up here, so like that. And then once you do this and you do this, you can just move it here and then finish off the algorithm. The left is basically the complete opposite of the right version. So the right is probably more clearer than the left, but the left is basically in summary the opposite. Now for the case where you have none solved. It's this. You have none solved, and both of them just have to swap, like this has to swap here and this has to swap here. These two have to swap around and these two have to swap around. This is called the long swap, and it's easy because you just do M2, which is like this, and then you go U, and then you do another M2, and then you do a U2, then you do an M2, then you do a U, and then you do a M2. And finally, you might encounter another, the hardest case, which is just going to be like this. Like this. One has to go here, and they just have to swap like this. So in this case, hold it any way you want and do this. Do RU, and then do this. And then when you do this, and you undo this, then it should give you another case, for example, this one, like swapping case. And now we already know what to do. And we can just finish off the cube like we normally would. That's it for my tutorials. I will be posting more tutorials on other methods, such as the reduction method and the basic beginner's method of how to solve a cube soon. Bye, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.